episode, brand new week.
Kanzi on the mic.
What, baby?
Flamingos podcast.
Flamingo podcast, man. That's the shit. Let's go.
And let me tell you something that I noticed in your show, which I fuck with. يعني it's mad respect to you guys, all the Flamingo podcast guys. You don't dick ride.
Never.
That's that's very hard to see, like in the regional. Whether it was in Saudi and UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait, Egypt, Morocco, whatever. The whole like region.
The whole region. That's what he said.
How do you feel about it?
I feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because since we started, we've always said that we share our opinions. You know, our opinions, 100%. And plus, we're not corporate. We're not paid by somebody. We're not, it's just us. Straight from the streets, or whatever you want to name it. Straight from our beds, or our whatever it is. Living room.
From our normal
bedrooms,
life.
we're just normal people. And we're sharing whatever that we're seeing in the scene over here or worldwide news every week, right?
Yeah.
And we don't need to dick ride. Apparently, there's a lot of people that dick ride in the region.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the gentleman said, right?
Yeah, that wasn't our purpose, Aslan, to begin with.
Exactly. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to everyone that is putting work. Shout out to all the creators out there. This is the Flamingos podcast. This is episode number 73.
Yep.
And this is your host with the most, your weekly dose of annoying presence. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
Nawab.
And yes, sir. I'll get into that.
The Flamingos podcast.
تعال خذ راحتك.
This is Yad.
What, baby?
Flamingo podcast, man. That's
All
the
right,
shit.
gentlemen.
Let's go.
Let's go. How you been? How was your week? And I hope everyone out there had a good weekend. Let's start with you, gentlemen. Awab, how was your week? Weekend.
Weekend.
Yes.
Weekend was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bit calmer than the.
The usual.
Yes, it was. It was a bit more positive than the week before.
Okay, that's great. Oof.
Come
I'm
on.
offended. He was chilling with me the weekend before it. Wow.
Now we know the reason why.
And it was one of the worst weekends I ever had.
Whoa.
I wonder why.
Whoa.
Any coincidence?
Subhanallah. Wow. Okay, we're starting with fire at the beginning of the podcast. That's great.
But funny story.
Oh yeah.
Not a funny story, but a funny story that leads to a topic.
Okay.
Question I want to ask.
Okay.
On
Do
the
we
weekend.
get sorry, not to cut you. Do we get to our weeks before you or?
لا, then you can get to your week.
Okay, خلاص, let's go.
On the weekend, there's this guy I know
Okay.
that I know strictly off social media.
Okay.
We got to talking over the podcast ever since like the podcast started. He was commenting on it.
Okay.
We got to conversating. We get to know each other. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Do you know that person before the podcast? and all
No,
that?
no, never.
Oh, so you met him
Yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool, chill, funny dude. We meet on Friday.
Does he support the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. خلاص. I
Yeah,
was
like
gonna trash talk
he's
that
a
person.
regular listener.
Okay.
We meet on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy is not like it's not what you yeah, and there's a disparity from the social media interaction, like the behind the screen interaction and portraying.
Oh, so you mostly interacted with him
Yeah,
through
I-
social media before that?
Yeah, and I check his stories and all that.
Okay.
Kid, like he's a social media guy.
So you built an image of a guy over a conversation
Through social media.
Through
Social media.
Okay.
Yeah, through Instagram
Right.
to be
So
specific.
you put a picture, and then when you met him, he was not meeting your expectation.
ذكرني في أيام MSN.
Can
You talk through MSN of a person you
it
never
was
met.
a very strange. He was
Awkward.
very awkward.
قابلته برضه ولا شنو؟
No, no. It seems like. Okay.
And-
What
and
else?
Which kind of put me on to this point where I was like, people from social media and real life are different.
Usually.
Yeah, it's not like it's rarely when you meet someone, like talk to someone on social media and then meet them in real life where it's the same person, especially if it's someone like with a big social media presence.
Okay.
Okay.
And when you meet them in real life, they're like awkward and
Different.
yeah,
It's just
So-
different. The vibe, the aura is different.
yeah. So
what
that-
are the causes and the
What are the causes? And that brought the question to my head was like, would you rather be like social media popular and awkward in real life, or social media like awkward or calm and chill and
Or
cool
just
and
be
popular
the
in
same?
real life? No, yeah. If you had to pick, which would you rather go for?
I mean, you guys know me outside and inside. I'm the same.
okay,
Okay.
Kanzi.
Okay.
I think it's a problem with the what they call them this generation, the millennial.
No, this is. I think this is my generation, the ones before or the ones after me.
Anyhow,
I'm not-
this
is the
I mean-
Z generation is the latest one, the latest edition.
Yeah, we're millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z generation is the 2000
So
kids.
it doesn't matter. Whoever got exposed to social media, I think they
Heavily.
they built this persona on social media that is different than real life. And the reason why, because they might have their own goals or objectives that they want to achieve, you know,
Through social media.
through social media. I'm gonna tell you, maybe this is a theory that I noticed. All right.
Okay.
So I think when they create their social media personality, with the time they grow, their followers grow, and they notice that they need to act in a specific way to grow their fan base or followers or satisfy them, you know, whatever that way is. Even if that way is changing their personality to an awkwardness or whatever
And
that
then,
the
and then
reason
when
is.
the real life interaction happens, some
You get exposed to the
Real life.
the real person,
Maybe it
because
is that.
because he built, or he or she built that personality for the reason or for the causes
to be popular.
to be popular, yeah. And I know that
What do you think of that?
I agree it's annoying.
Okay.
It's annoying because for me, personally, I think person should be the same, whether
Inside and outside.
Do you believe you were the
inside
same?
and outside. I believe I'm the same.
Everybody will say he's the same.
See, I met a couple of friends from college days,
Okay.
and I'm telling them, am I still the same person as
Kanzi,
when I
that you
as the same Kanzi I was when I was in college? And they say no.
Oof.
I even ask you this question, right? I ask you if I'm the same person when I was in college days, and you said no.
Look,
You said no, right?
You're never going to be the same person as from college.
From myself.
You were an asshole back in college days.
Exactly.
That's what he said.
You were
That's what he said.
Exactly. You never. No. See,
That's what
this
she
is a-
said. No, I'm
This
just
is
kidding.
this is a far fetch though.
It's a
Compare
far-fetched.
it to your person before
Yeah,
the podcast
but-
and after the podcast.
But I know. But
Socially.
your inner self should be the same. I don't know. I feel that I've been real since the get go.
Salam.
I'm the same person. I'm not.
So you're
Maybe the way that I'm thinking is changing. Maybe my attitude.
Oh,
is
you're a
little
lot
bit-
you're a lot friendlier now. You weren't.
Yeah,
friendly
but
back then.
I wasn't
You weren't
that
friendly.
friendly, right? Maybe, but
I think the minute
I
that
don't
you
know.
got friendlier is when you got a daughter.
No, it was before that.
no.
Before that,
It was before that.
I think before that.
and I didn't know him back then that much.
Might
it was when
be the
it was-
effect of marriage. I think.
It was when you left Sudan.
Can be.
Really?
Yeah, that's when you started becoming friendly. أظن السخانة كانت العاملة.
Sudan humbled me. If it humbled me that way, I think that was the reason of sending me.
I've seen a lot of people going to Sudan coming back and they're humbled. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's a topic that
For another day.
For another day. For another day.
So that should be a Sudan special.
Sudan special
هناك
episode.
نكون humbled هناك ذاتك قاعد بسجل.
Yeah.
But anyway, how was your week, Kanzi?
I'm not gonna say this is the usual
Weekend.
answer or the weekend
The light of that.
and the light of the.
Wow, we found it,
No. I'm changing everything. I'm changing my perspective
On life.
on life itself. Every day is a new day to learn something new.
Yes, salam.
That's what I discovered. I think.
وين أنت؟ وين من زمان؟
I know.
When
I think I found myself. I think
35, 36 years later.
and 36 years later, and I think the journey is still to start. Ahead, yeah. This mindset of having, I mean, like boxing yourself in the same place and dealing with depression or whatever, or all the mental issues or whatever. I think this mindset should need to change a little bit. Yeah. So I'm looking every day. I'm treating every day as it's a new day for me. So if
That's good.
The next episode, if you're gonna ask me how was my week, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna tell you the same answer that I used to tell, that it was the same. No, I learned something new, and I'll keep learning.
MashaAllah.
I'm a student in this life.
That's a very good spirit.
Yeah.
What about you?
والله I don't have anything to say after what he said يعني
You
الصراحة.
didn't learn anything new.
أنا يعني I'm boxed to the side by what he said. But my weekend was chill. I visited one of my friends that his dad is back from Sudan. And
ده بتاع البحر ولا واحد تاني؟
yeah, offshore. The offshore friend.
The offshore guy.
Yeah, his dad is back, and me and his dad were cool, you know, that cool. So I went for a visit that should have been a long time ago. It was pretty chill. It was good. It was chill weekend overall. I didn't do much.
Okay.
Yeah, but apparently a new week,
Yeah.
and you wait for a release from Kanye, and Kanye is still not
DONDA
there.
still didn't drop.
Yes. DONDA did drop. The last update on the album is that is going to be released on 22nd
Of
August.
August.
Boxing Drake by any means necessary. حتى يعني what he's doing now is خلاص throwing it forward so Drake feels comfortable. خلاص I'm releasing it now. عرفت كيف؟ The day that Drake releases خلاص it's going live now. Because Kanye is the only person in the whole industry, I believe, who can upload his album and directly release it on streaming platform. Because usually you would have to wait for a week at least, if not more.
Didn't they leak most of the?
They leaked most of the album.
So
by
everybody
now.
knows now, right?
Yeah, but it's
The surprise factor is not there.
this is the thing. The album is changed with every listening party. So whatever leaked version that you listen to,
Was especially made for that event.
It
itself?
might be still changed. Because I've seen him chilling with Quavo, Migos, and we didn't hear Migos in the album overall
I don't think it's gonna drop 22nd.
this year.
I don't think it is.
Well, I'm still thinking that he's boxing Drake, waiting for Drake.
Especially after the leak. No.
You listen to the leak?
I listened to a few tracks.
What do you think?
They're nice,
Cool.
but the album's not
You
gonna
like
drop.
it? No? You don't think so?
للأسف.
والله يا أخي ما أعرف أقول لك شنو الصراحة.
لا أنا يعني I told you I'm not gonna say anything about Kanye until I hear the music.
Okay. Well, you heard a couple.
No, that doesn't count. Official release.
Kenzie, you heard the leaks?
Yeah,
What do you think?
the leaks of Donda.
Yeah. نسيت أكد له الكاميرا فاتحة. بس وأنت قاعد تسجل. What do you think?
I think it's you said that they are changing a little bit here and there,
I mean,
right?
he changes always.
From one listening party to another.
yeah.
So that surprise factor is
Because I checked the first listening party and the album didn't sound ready. The second listening party and it sounded more ready. Yet, because he's responding and I'm seeing him chilling with more people,
all right. Tell me this.
it's gonna be different.
Okay, tell me your reaction if he drops the whole album and you heard like 80 or 70% of
The
the
album
songs
being
of
ready.
the album anyway.
This doesn't take away the experience that I'm going to still have while listening to it when it's fully mixed, and it's fully ready.
Okay.
Right? I've checked it in the listening part. Now I have an idea what he's working on.
If you're going this way, then you explained it well.
And I didn't listen to any of the leaks. I just watched the 2 listening parties and that's it.
Mhm.
I didn't listen to any of the leaks. So I'm just waiting. That's why. Because I know the album's still going to be changed. I would have appreciated if he released it and changed it throughout. It's released, like how he did with
He did that with Life
the
of
Life
Pablo.
of Pablo.
But didn't really do any effect.
He added songs. He
He added
changed,
songs,
he added
changed
verses.
duels, he added a verse here and there.
From the
Yeah, but I
Nobody
mean,
cared.
that to this, you
That
know,
approach?
yeah, to this one, it have been better than him just pushing, delaying. Because by now, come on, man, it's obvious what he's doing.
he's making the whole thing. But the route that
He
he's
sold
going.
7 million
Yeah.
from the merch.
The route that he's going with this album. Do you think that he's gonna be like at least nominated or
100%.
like winning
It's
awards?
Kanye. Whenever he drops something,
He dropped the Life of Pablo before, but
yeah, it was nominated.
it was nominated, right?
Jesus is King won a Grammy.
It was won a Grammy.
Yeah, I remember that. But what about Jesus?
Every album got nominated. There's no
Really?
Kanye album that didn't get nominated. Either whether it's for best video, if not the best rap album at that time, you know.
Mm.
But yeah, Earth. What do you got
Happened.
for us, Kanzi?
Earth just had the hottest month since humans have kept track.
In July.
July, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
the
why.
hottest
I don't know why this study waited another month to finalize this record.
I
mean,
think
like,
you waited for them to.
on the spot.
And I wish they wait till the
today
end
is
of August, to be honest, because what I know, August is one of the hottest months of the year
August is one of the most humid.
in UAE.
Yeah, in UAE.
But I've been outside in August also.
And it's
Boy,
really-
that sun is gets you fucked.
It's burning,
That
huh?
sun gets you fucked. I swear, it was terrible. It was terrible. Tell us.
So they mentioned that the July,
Mm-hmm.
the previous month, was the hottest month humans have ever recorded.
Okay.
And everything I think leads to climate change. And the topic of climate change is a big topic, and we know that last year during Trump presidency, I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but he was against the climate. I was against, or he was not even supporting climate change initiatives or
yeah.
all the organizations that were supporting that. So now this is a real indication that the climate change is affecting the Mother Earth. You know, yesterday or before yesterday, I was watching a clip of a forest in Siberia or close to Russia
Okay.
burning, and they showed the pictures before the wildfire spread
then
and after, and it's horrific, to be honest. It's worrying, you know.
We've been seeing a lot of what is it called? A lot of forests catching fire and all
Wildfire,
that,
yeah.
right? Yeah. But at the same time, just today, I've seen a video of a flamethrower drone that throws flame, like an actual flame.
Do you think
And
it's
this
a man-made?
builds up a theory where, because
Intentional?
I don't know in which forest that caught fire, they saw a drone over there.
Mm. Whose drone is that? You mean? Or
Exactly. You never know, man. This is the point. You never know. You know?
See,
This web becomes more political though. But I mean, man-made. It's not always like, come on, man. It's okay. It is the heat. It is all of that. But
see, the conspiracy
There's a lot
theory.
of-
Conspiracy theory will live as
As long as he's alive.
no. I mean,
I'm just reporting what I read.
yeah. Everything. See, any natural disaster that happens, somebody will think enough to conclude that it's a man-made at the end. Yeah.
Not every. Not every.
Even the pandemic, even the corona itself, they say that it's man-made. A lot of people they say it's man-made.
It is man-made.
It is man-made.
So the bats got nothing to do with it.
No. Wait.
Mhm.
Are you that type or category?
No,
of
I'm
people
not. I'm
who
not that
believe
type. I'm not that
The
type.
virus is from
world-
bats.
The World
In the
Health
beginning-
Organization
in the beginning-
confirmed that the source of corona was a lab And
Okay, what about the news that started in the beginning and everybody was saying that it
I didn't believe it.
original? Nobody believed it.
Nah, there's a lot of people that believed it. A lot.
But again,
عادوا يسبوا في الصين الوقت كله.
the news that comes in the beginning, they
Most of the people believe.
okay. So now I know how you think. So okay, because okay.
There's a rat inside of my head running in a week.
Yeah. So you're implying that if any natural disaster,
Not any.
most of them,
Not most. Some
of them, okay.
are man-made.
Choose your
Choose your words carefully.
okay.
Some of them are man-made, and that's what I actually believe. Yes. Just like how the change in weather somehow is man-made also nowadays. Right? Come on, this can give you also that perspective. If people are changing weather, they're gonna do fire.
FBI.
For certain-
FBI, we got him. We got
For
him. He's here.
certain purposes. No, come on, man. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
Feds. Yad is here.
Man.
He blew up. He blew up our cover. He knows everything now.
خلاص. The conspiracy theorist.
كمان زادة هناك.
But yo, I mean, it's just sad, man. It's just sad because that's why I always urge people to really read and go through. Like, come on, a virus.
So you can form your own conspiracy theories.
Not really. Just
And-
go
and-
read, and whatever. Don't just believe whatever that you read on the news. Just it's not like everything that is reported on the news nowadays is real.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
So just go, make sure you read everything, and that is what
Fact
it
check
is.
whatever
fact
you
check whatever
fact
you,
check, yeah.
you-
Or
you
go
see.
and watch Suicide Squad because it's a dope ass movie.
I
You
didn't
see
yet.
when Harley did the. Oh, okay.
I didn't watch it. I'm planning to watch it. There's also this another movie. It's called Old that I want to watch.
Yeah.
Of people in an island that they go somewhere and they get old and they,
That's an
what
idea.
the fuck?
That's an idea for
Everybody-
a comedy movie.
Well, we spoke about it. Yeah.
Everybody watched the Suicide Squad. Was even before me watching it was telling me that this movie is your type of movie, my type of movie.
Okay.
So I watched it, and yes, it is.
my type.
It is my type of movie.
SubhanAllah.
كلامهم صح والله.
But
كلامهم
you know,
صح. They were
the
right.
thing with Suicide Squad is that I've been seeing mixed reviews with it.
It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
It's one of the best movies this year. One of the best
Mixed reviews
movies.
that I'm talking about are here.
I needed to watch such a movie in a very long time, to be honest.
It's fun, huh?
It's fun. It's fun to watch. Directing, and when you watch this movie, don't look for the story.
For the fun.
If the story is not that,
It's a comic book story at the end of the day.
Nigga, please.
Okay, you went in, you watched the
he
movie.
was expecting a love
what you
story,
were
maybe, or
expecting?
something. I don't know.
What you were expecting?
شوف, it wasn't even funny.
Okay.
It wasn't funny.
It was barely funny. It wasn't. The first one was better for me. First Suicide Squad was
Suicide
better.
Squad?
Nah.
Nah. I
What do you
watched
mean?
it.
No, أنت ما حضرته.
I didn't watch, but I didn't like it either.
Yeah, but
The first one.
for me, the first one was better than the second.
Okay.
I don't know. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna form your own opinion.
طبعا.
شوف نفسك يا ولدي.
خلاص تمام. هشوف نفسي.
It's a man-made, by the way.
What is it?
I'm just kidding.
What is
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
طيب, moving on, guys. Are you okay? Who got the story? Who's gonna cover the story?
To cover the story.
Who got the story? No, for real. We pressed record and we didn't finalize who's covering the story.
Should we just ask the question?
Ask the question.
Should we
yeah.
ask the people?
خلاص. Okay.
Or should we give them a narrative?
So, all right, guys. I can't think of a narrative. Can you think of one?
All right, my narrative
تفضل.
is okay.
اصلا اليوم كله narratives.
انا كله قصص. لا انا قاعد بحكي في قصص انا. My narrative is it wasn't this weekend, it was during the week.
Okay.
I was at a friend's gathering.
Okay.
And then one of my friends, he was there with his partner.
Okay.
And then his girlfriend brought her ex
Jeez.
to to this gathering
To spice the scene.
to spice the scene.
To spice the
To
place.
just spread some
It's getting
spread
hot
some
in
sauce, you know?
here.
put some
Alright.
sauce on there.
Wait. Before that, what do you think of that move? Of her getting the ex-partner.
Well,
Are they good friends now?
see, yeah, the thing is, what I discovered is I actually didn't know it was her ex.
Okay.
Like I heard the tea
Okay. From the...
going around the circle, you know? So,
They pass you the cup
yeah.
to get some of the tea.
جاتني الطعمية.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
What I ended up discovering is that they've been good, like they've been good friends.
Good friends.
The girl and her, yeah,
Good
like,
friends.
المهم. And that's where the question comes.
Mm.
Would you be okay if your partner was still friends with her ex?
طيب, okay. Before getting into that, are you okay for you guys, okay, to speaking or creating a friendship
With an ex?
with your ex?
Yeah. I wouldn't. Depends on what
Vaguely.
type of ex.
How
I
it
think.
ended? Does it depend on how it
Of course it
ended?
does. First of all,
Maybe
yeah.
months later.
Depends on how long. Like, there's a lot of to me there's a lot of factors that come into this. Depends on how it ended, how much time passed, how serious the relationship was.
How serious the relationship was?
That's the biggest
Let's
That's
say
the biggest
3
thing.
4 years. I mean, if it goes for more than 1 year, it's serious, right?
Serious, I guess. Yeah. If it's
You're not gonna stay
shorter,
with someone for more than 1 year if it's not serious. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
What? So you stayed once with someone is not serious ولا شنو?
المهم, it's not
What
about
the
me.
fuck? Okay. طيب, let's get back to that. Are you okay if
Yeah.
you see your partner hanging out around their ex? What do you think, guys? Also,
what is the intention of someone bringing the exes into whatever the fuck is the situation is? What will be the intention?
but they're good friends by now.
Why should I bring my ex into? And I bring.
هلا شوف, I might see it in a perspective where out of a respect for that partner that I'm with right now, because if we never discussed it before, especially if we never discussed it before, and I bring my ex to whatever event that I'm right now,
I think
it's kind of disrespectful.
it's disrespectful. Yeah, I think it's disrespectful.
And I think it depends on the nature of the relationship with the ex. Like, if it was a serious relationship, then
They're an ex for a reason now. It was a relationship.
no, if it was a serious ex, like someone you went along roads with,
Okay.
then that's more of a sensitive situation. Because هناك بعدك بتجي أفكار عرفتها. لكن if it's someone you were casually dating and you guys decided to break it off, I don't think, because there weren't really emotions involved in that situation. Not
In that case, it depends on how serious the relation, as you mentioned.
Yeah, that's the biggest factor.
But this situation will open up, like
Especially if it's not discussed before.
yeah, it
Would
will
you
open
and
up
your
like
partner-
why did you bring
with
your
up
ex? Should
questions,
I bring my ex next
like-
time? Will it be?
I'm gonna get my ex next time.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm calling my ex.
Come right now.
would you guys be
Send the
okay with
location.
it, or would you prefer not being put in that situation?
That's situation is awkward, to be honest, and
I mean,
I think it's not necessarily.
it might
occur.
be awkward. Look at me, and I'm a person who's, when he feels something, it shows in his face directly. I'm scared. I would try to hide it.
And you will fail.
I will fail. Yes, I know.
And
I
that's
would
the
fail.
awkwardness. That's the awkwardness
I would
itself.
still try to hide it. Yeah, that's where awkwardness happens. But what can you do?
Yeah, I'm personally okay with it.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah. Not really. But okay, are you a type of a person who would يلا بما انه نحن عم نسال اسئله اليوم.
إذا أنت لو خطك في
Are you a type of a person who would burn all bridges with your ex or not?
No, I wouldn't. Like, listen, bro, we're not kids anymore. We can be civil.
Okay.
عرفتها يعني ما لازم you have to burn bridges and all that shit. I hang around with people I don't like all the time.
Yes,
I'm
salam.
still civil. I'm still nice.
اظن الرساله واضحه جدا يعني.
Awad.
This was the Flamingos podcast.
Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. This is everything for this week.
So yeah, you can be civil, you can be nice يعني ما لازم يعني انت ما حد ما خلاص يعني عادي يعني
You're
الموضوع
gonna
ما
sleep
خطر.
at the end of the day and wake up and there's a new
No,
event in
خلاص,
your
you
life.
know, you
Deal
know,
with it. That's what.
yeah, you know who you are. You're good. You're comfortable with yourself, and that's what matters. خلاص.
What about your
why the
kids?
fuck do I care?
I'm a married man, first of all.
Yeah, we know.
No, and he
and
already said,
I
he
got
already
married.
said-
I got married for those reasons, you know, just to cut. I'm a kind of guy that who flipped the page, you know.
Okay.
When in each phase of my life, I flip the page. I start fresh. I like to reset myself. You know?
Yeah, but when you get married, is different.
It's different. It's totally different. Yeah. So, but before I got married, I think whenever I finish a relationship, it finishes at the end. It ends.
خلاص.
It's
No point in
everybody-
being friends again.
But that doesn't mean that if I cross path with this guy with this person again,
You're not gonna be rude.
I'm not gonna be rude.
yeah,
I'm, not gonna,
100%.
I'm, gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the same me. If that makes sense, I'm gonna be the same me.
لا لكن if you were somewhere and let's say you went to, I don't know, it was a gathering, a birthday, whatever,
Yeah.
and
My birthday's in 3 days. Where are we going?
المهم
Okay.
you were in you were in a social event and your ex happened to be there. You're gonna go
like
greet
it,
them. You're gonna
Happened
be
to
nice.
be there, but not was like put there intentionally to triggers me to do
No, no,
something. Like,
nobody's
it
talking
wasn't
about it
planned.
being-
It wasn't planned.
Nobody's talking about it being intentional. Even when we talk about the scenario that
Oh, okay.
your partner is bringing their ex,
It's
it's not intentional. It's their friend. Like,
Oh,
خلاص,
okay. I thought
a
it's
bridge
intentional.
That's crossed. خلاص موضوع انتهى, and it's their friend. They're
But
bringing
how
their
would you
friend.
feel it?
If we discussed that before, like for example, I'm gonna set the standard before, like, yo, listen up, don't bring up your exes. I'm not gonna bring my ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep it up clean and
buck.
I don't want to be put in that situation, in awkward situation. And
My
Yeah.
problem with this situation is that
I don't want to face it. You know.
I think people don't like. I'm fine with it, but people don't perceive it as fine.
That's true. Because it's not a
If it
common.
was-
It's
like
not
if
a
the
common
situation
feeling.
happened, if the situation happened to me, and my partner brought her ex, I'd be okay. Personally, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
But everybody around me wouldn't be.
Okay, I'm telling you something.
No, wait. Because this is not a common feeling. What
Exactly.
you go through is not a
Exactly.
common feeling
Exactly.
to the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Yeah,
aspect
that's
of
why.
it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Also, it depends on how experienced you are in previous relationships. You know, and those breakups, if those breakups were like harmful to you and they will remind you of all the emotional suffering that so definitely the awkward phase will be there and you will be like acting.
لا بس احنا we're not talking about it happening to you. We're not talking about your ex showing up. We're talking about your partner's ex.
Partner bringing.
Yeah,
ex.
So it won't be any awkward feelings to you. انت زول ما بتعرف.
Oh yeah, okay.
بس ليه هو قاعد هنا؟
Yeah.
ما في احترام
ما
ليه.
في احترام, yeah. Show some
رجل كرسي.
put some respect on my.
Yo, moving on. Not a lot of music came out this week, but decent music did,
طبعا ما
to
لازم
me,
انت.
at least. يعني.
Okay.
Benny the Butcher apparently released a tape that he recorded 3 years ago. It's called Pyrex. What was it called? يا أخي؟
Pyrex Pablo.
Pablo, yeah, Pyrex Pablo. Pyrex Picasso.
Pyrex ايوه.
ما شاء الله يعني.
ما بابلو is Pablo Picasso يعني انا ما
شكراً.
جايب الاسم
لا،
صح.
لا،
يجيب
إحنا-
الفيرست نيم
إحنا
هو
talking about us as in يعني.
ده هو بيجيب الاسم
prepared.
من بالي ولا سامي اوكي.
بعرف شخصياً.
seven tracks that were recorded 3 years ago, and he said that he just threw it, and it's pretty dope. I loved it.
It's alright.
No, I
Sorry.
loved it. No, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay,
that was
اخي
pretty
حيقعد
dope.
هسين بحلينا في.
No,
Okay,
no,
go ahead,
listen,
go ahead.
listen. This tape, bro, sick.
It was
Period.
alright.
No, it's sick. I'm sorry, it's sick.
Okay. From my side, I listened to this album while working out. I was expecting the Harry Fraud vibe. I didn't get it. Only this.
There's no Harry Fraud in it.
I know. But I was like,
Still expecting the Harry
Fraud in it.
Fraud.
فاجئني اطلع في تراك.
yeah. I'm so like
Disappointed?
not disappointed. I'm not saying disappointed. I'm saying that
It's a good
he's not the Benny the Butcher that I was expecting. Maybe.
Bro, 7 tracks in my head. I was driving for what, 40 minutes drive? And I was just playing this, and the whole time I'm just driving. Shit,
That's how he drives.
that shit was sick.
What type of car is that?
We also have another release by Boldy James and The Alchemist, and this is a second collaborative album between both after Price of Tea in China that we talked about last year. I didn't go through the whole album.
Same.
I need to go through it
Same.
because it sounded dope also as a follow-up to their previous project, which was very sick also.
And what's this one called?
This one's called Bo Jackson.
Yep.
And another thing is a record that was released this week. Actually, a remix to
Yeah.
a record that was already released from Wizkid's album.
Yep.
And I don't understand the conflict that happened all over the internet. But I really don't understand. Wizkid brought Justin Bieber
Yeah.
on a remix for Essence.
Yep.
And the internet went on shambles
Yeah,
because
'cause
of
of-
Justin Bieber.
And why are you bringing
Because-
Justin Bieber into
Yeah,
this?
because see, Justin Bieber is by now known that he rides the wave or a certain color, just like how he entered the hip hop.
He appropriates.
Yeah, he entered the hip hop. He took all that, whatever from hip hop and then left. And then now he's going with the Afro beats and now expecting, but the people are resenting that idea. Yet, I don't see why, because it's a smart business move from Wizkid, and it's Wizkid who asked Justin Bieber. It's not Justin Bieber who brought that and told him, yo, let's do that remix together. No, it's Wizkid who went to Justin Bieber and was like, yo, let's do this a remix, right?
Yeah.
And this can boost the whole streams.
See, the thing is, this song is not for Wizkid fans.
True.
This song is for Justin Bieber fans to attract them to Wizkid.
Exactly.
But-
And this is a benefit for both sides at the end of the day,
Yeah.
right? Like, okay, it's
No, but
it's more of a
Wizkid fans
benefit
don't
for...
like Justin Bieber.
They don't. 100%.
So Wizkid هو المستفيد because
True.
he's
He's-
reaching Justin Bieber fans.
It's a fan base.
It's a marketing stunt
Yeah.
or marketing strategy.
And the song
that-
is already dope. Like Thames
Essence,
fucking killed
Essence,
it.
That's the thing.
Sick.
That's the thing. The song is sick by itself.
It didn't need anyone.
It didn't need
a
any-
remix.
But
It didn't need anything.
If you ask me,
Yeah.
I understand the marketing move, but if you ask me which version is better,
Which version is better?
The original
original.
one.
because I think Justin was bad in this one.
Yeah. Simple as this.
This-
I agree.
Moving on.
يمكن عشان كده يمكن عشان كده الناس ده جدرس because Justin was bad in this one. He was really bad in this one.
It was.
Yeah, but his fan base will, regardless, whatever he does, will go and listen. Just like how I know Jay-Z, I would go and still listen.
لكن
Again,
لما شفنا جاي زي وناز مع دي جي خالد قلنا ده
خميته انا
كان
برضه.
الفاضي
ايوه I
بقى.
was like, yo, what the fuck is this? At the end
So
of the day.
that's what the people are saying.
Premier League is back.
Bruno Fernandes.
Arsenal is
Arsenal
is
lost.
going back forward. Everybody, I know, is going backwards. Everybody's going forward. Arsenal. And what is interesting and funny, you know that documentary that they do every year with the club on Amazon?
Yeah,
All, I don't know, what is it called? Or something, yeah.
whatever.
This year, they're doing Arsenal. It's gonna be a hell of a documentary. I didn't watch the one that they did with City or Tottenham, but I'm definitely.
Is it Amazon or Netflix?
No, it's on Amazon.
Okay.
I'm definitely watching this year because yo,
He's gonna be in shambles.
jokes. I'm ready for this.
Arsenal خلاص.
I'm ready for this. But who do you think? Now, see, Chelsea, they brought Lukaku. Varane was announced yesterday with United, and they already got Sancho. Liverpool, they got only Konate. They didn't do much of signing because they need to offload first.
Yeah.
That's why they're not getting someone. Chelsea, they got Lukaku, and whom else? Just Lukaku.
I think Liverpool are
City.
gonna get a striker. They need a striker.
They do need a striker.
Yeah,
That's true.
Their midfield, they sold Wijnaldum, but they have Curtis Jones or
They have good people.
They
They have Thiago.
they have good young players, so they're good. They're covered. A club already covered the defense with Konate and
Left
Phillips
backs, and also the left back that they have that now is playing against.
Timiskas.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good. He's not bad
Yeah.
for a first match. That was good.
Yeah, first season too.
Yeah.
ما بطل يعني.
Who
I
do you
think
think is
United are gonna have a strong campaign.
this
I don't
year?
know if they're gonna win it, but they're gonna have a strong campaign. Their first game they played good.
Yeah,
Pogba
they
is
did.
playing really good.
Pogba, all assists.
Yeah,
4 goals is Pogba's
Yeah.
assists.
they actually won 5.
Yeah.
So he had 4 out of the 5 goals. Bruno
Amazing,
Fernandes
to be
is.
You see, this is the thing. Bruno Fernandes, what the fuck was he doing with Portugal in Euros?
عارفه.
For real?
I think he was played out of position. I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
But they're going to have a strong campaign. I like their team.
Chelsea also, they're good this
They
year.
have Varane to cover for Maguire's fuck-ups.
Yeah,
Luke
that's
Shaw
true.
is back to his...
Luke Shaw since he Euros, he's been performing very well.
خلاص,
He's
he's back to his old
yeah.
self. Wan Bissaka has already been good.
Nah,
كويس.
whack.
Defensively, he's good.
I don't know.
Offensively, yeah, shaky.
But yeah, and I support, Liverpool in the Premier League.
I don't think Liverpool is going to...
I think يلا حيعملوا زحمة. I think حيعملوا
حيضغطوا
مشاكل.
شوية لكن
حيضغطوا بس no. If they perform like how I've seen them yesterday throughout the whole year and they don't let loose of easy matches because this is where
been
Liverpool
their
usually fuck up. The easy matches. Top 4 last year wasn't a problem for them, and every year now since the past 3-4 years is those easy matches that they let go.
Yeah.
And those easy matches were the ones that get you.
Yeah, and now
To
they
win
have,
the Premier
they
League.
have the proper rotation in the squad.
Exactly. And Jota is a very good sub. And he started already in the first
started
match
as a
and he
striker.
scored a goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
We'll see.
but mainly I think it's Liverpool, United, and Chelsea.
Tottenham.
And if City,
Tottenham
if City
actually won
get-
today.
if
City
City,
lost.
no way.
Yeah. Tottenham won.
What's the score?
1-0.
City.
Tottenham.
Oh yeah, Tottenham. Sorry, it was a match between City and Tottenham. Wow, Son, right?
So
That's yeah. See,
it's gonna
but
be an
I don't think
exciting.
I don't think Tottenham would have that longevity. They don't have that
No, it's still but
backup.
the top 6 matches, the top 6 teams, excluding Arsenal.
Yeah, of course.
Like they're gonna have competition because
Leicester is
you
good.
have
Leicester is good.
Leicester is good. You have
Leicester is
Wolves are good.
Nah, I don't
It's
think
still the
because
first game.
Nuno now went and he's managing Tottenham.
Yeah.
So nah,
نشوف
and they lost already in their first match.
نشوف.
So and I think it's
They
gonna
lost
be
against Leicester though.
yeah, but still. بس يعني أنا يلا what I think is that it's gonna be mainly between Chelsea, United, and Liverpool. Especially if mid-season Liverpool, for example, they sell or get someone, خلاص,
Chelsea,
done.
United, and Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm
It's gonna
putting
be
City.
mainly
I'm putting
between.
City in there.
If they don't get Kane, no,
No, I'm still putting City in there.
they don't have striker.
They don't play with the striker.
Yeah, but I mean, you need a striker at the end of the day.
Not really.
If they get Kane, that's a sure 26 goals that he would have,
Yeah.
right? Lukaku, now Chelsea, they have a sure 25 goals over there, So if they don't, now De Bruyne is injured, and some of the team players they don't always perform, just like Sterling. He's inconsistent, especially with City. So no, I wouldn't see if they don't get striker. There's a big problem for them.
No, I'm still putting them.
خلاص طيب هنشوف
I'm
نهاية
putting
السنة.
them up
هنشوف
there.
نهاية السنة.
They're gonna be competing. You can't put them.
They
up.
will be competing, but it's mainly going to be between those three.
I just want to see what Leicester is gonna do.
Leicester, yeah.
لأنه
Leicester are interesting.
yeah.
They're interesting. The
لأنه
team is
Tielemans and Ndidi are
yeah, they're killing. Yeah.
midfield force عديل.
كان زايدون.
I'm doing great.
طيب, moving to local, what do we have?
We have an exciting news
Very exciting.
in space
I
explorations.
see the excitement in your voice.
Space explorations. The journey.
Whole lot of excitement.
Yeah. So just came in the news that in the local news that the 2 Emiratis have been selected for the mission that simulates journey to Mars.
Okay.
So it's a part of the preparation of the race between countries on who will reach Mars first,
Yeah.
and we know that the colonies that they are planning to put on Mars.
Yeah.
So there will be chambers, there will be houses, isolated places that right now they are preparing those astronauts to live in
Oh, okay.
for a period of 8 months. So
Where?
So the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center has
Okay.
announced that the first Emirati analog astronauts will be sent to Russia.
Mhm.
And they are part of the mission crew one team.
Okay.
The mission will study the effects of isolation, as I mentioned, and confinement of human psychology, physiology, and team dynamics to help prepare for long duration in space
Now this is that
exploration.
second journey for UAE to Mars.
Man,
After the first one, right?
Yeah, but the first one was only sending
Probe.
So they
the
planning.
probe.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Now
this
they're
is-
planning to send people.
People, yeah. So
Okay.
in order to send people, you need to prepare them for isolated chambers or isolated places for a long period of time. So
Okay.
would you volunteer for such a
Hell,
trip?
fucking yeah.
You will
Give me those 8 months staying alone.
nothing. I think it's the same that what we are doing right now, right? We are prepared. We're ready to go.
Pandemic was there.
Already
For
quarantined.
how long?
Already
For how
quarantined.
long did he stay home?
I don't
More
even remember.
than-
I don't even remember.
See,
There's no internet.
bro. No, you think there's no internet?
Probably.
No, I think there is.
There's gonna be
internet.
some form of
isolation.
minimal communication.
Yeah,
Minimal
khalas, you know what?
communication,
Yes.
okay.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Give me that. I would stay, and after those 8 months, please, extra 8 months. Give me those extra
Okay.
8 months.
Now we talk. You're okay with the preparation period.
Yeah.
Are you go with the travel to Mars and live in Mars?
They're not gonna apparently live in Mars.
No,
I mean,
they
obviously.
will live. They will live
No.
for a while.
No, I don't think there's no man that ever stepped on Mars, right?
Nobody. Yeah.
So they're gonna do. Are you sure this is going to be them stepping on Mars?
What will be it's a simulation. Why the simulation is they simulating the
Well,
real
This is
life.
gonna be risky.
It's risky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would go to Mars. Yeah, why not?
And you know why it's 8 months? 8 months.
السي في تبعي بركي بلاقي
You know
شغل في
what?
الأخير.
You know why it's 8 months?
Uh-huh.
Because the journey to Mars will
It's
take.
gonna take around that time.
So when you land,
Mhm.
you need to wait until the next. I'm just assuming
الباص
that.
الثاني.
Guys, apparently,
How this is turned to be?
this is a topic you guys know nothing about.
Why?
So no, كيف يعني تقف في Mars we're waiting for the next space
No.
trip?
Seriously,
he's-
the
he's
journey. Okay, when we talked about the probe before, you were saying that the journey takes 8 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why would
Okay,
they
let
stay?
me ask
Why
you a
would they
question.
stay? Why would they say? No. He want to challenge our
Technical knowledge.
technical knowledge. Yeah, tell me.
Let me
Give me,
ask you
hit me.
something.
Yeah,
So it takes 8 months from here to Mars.
yeah.
How long ago did the probe release? It released on March.
Okay.
The Hope probe
Hope probe. Yeah,
went on March.
yeah.
How
And
long
then-
has it been?
No, landed. It landed, but the journey itself, the journey from the launching of the rocket, dispatching of the probe, entering the atmosphere of Mars. This journey itself, it took 8 months. So when they landed, they need another 8 months for the next journey because when they send the next one,
Mhm.
he's not gonna land. He's gonna go around Mars and come back, and they need to launch from. No, they need to catch the International Space Station, I think, and then from there, the probe connects to International Space Station.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then they need to get to it from Mars into that International Space Station. The next probe will be hanged there, and then they get back.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys
I
know that
understand.
the UAE had unveiled an ambitious space program that included building a human settlement on Mars by the year 2117? 2117. They would want to build a settlement over there. But let's move on for another topic. And this is a segue for another topic. And this topic, يعني, okay.
2017.
Oh, take this.
Okay. That's a piece of news. Adnok moved on to the big leagues. From hosting tournaments في البلدية
hosting the Emirati League.
to hosting the Emirati League. The Emirati League is now being renamed to ADNOC League.
Okay.
Like all the other big leagues. Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Barclays or whatever.
La Liga. المهم. So that's a big corporate step.
Is
it's a
is it only a rebranding or changing the name of
It's
the
just
league?
sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
So the sponsorship will come with benefits. I mean, like, are they bringing new like players? They're doing something different, boosting the league.
No. But this is the thing. If they sponsor, yeah, they would bring certain stuff. Just like mainly, I think nothing.
Yeah, حبيبنا انت
What do we know?
have you ever played in a sponsor tournament?
No.
That's why. Okay, first of all,
تفضل اللعب.
rewards are bigger
طيب.
for the teams. So incentives for the teams to play and be more competitive
Okay.
are bigger.
Okay.
Incentive for the teams to bring more players.
Okay.
For sponsors to sponsor teams. For that makes it
Easier.
It amplifies it. عرفتها?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of money being poured into it.
Okay.
So a lot of money goes around. So a lot of money is
What? Okay.
عرفتها؟
عرفت؟
بس ده المنطق.
فهمت عليه؟
فهمت بيغيروا
تسأل أسئلة
الطاقم
تانية.
الفني برضه بيتغير والحاجات زي دي.
لا
لا،
it's just
شوف.
prizes money and all of that. خلاص.
I don't think any of you guys watches the Emirati League anyway.
I used to back in the days when I didn't want to study.
كنت بشجع شنو؟
No, when I didn't
الوحدة
want.
طبعاً.
No, الأهلي. أهلي دبي.
أهل دبي.
Because I used to love فيصل خليل. I used to love the guy back in the days.
احنا وحداويه طبعا.
الله يخليك.
غصبا عننا طبعا.
ساكن جنبهم طبعا. غصبا عنك ما كنت تشجعهم.
I really hope that this rebranding really boost the Emirati leagues and take it to another level that everybody will be willing to watch and like go and cheer for the teams. I mean, like,
Yeah.
why not?
شو قاعد تحضر؟ شو قاعد تحضر؟ أدنك ليج.
أيوة.
نايس.
Let's get it.
لا يعني لو واحد سألك بتحضر الدوري الفرنسي بتقول له بحضر الدوري الفرنسي ما بتقول له بحضر دوري أوبر
Exactly,
إيتس.
yeah. No, but it's
Exactly,
sponsored, but it's called
exactly.
League One.
It's called أنك Emirati League. مشكلة.
ما في مشكلة أنا بس قاعد أقول يعني.
السودان عندنا اسمه دوري البيبسي الممتاز.
لا no way.
والله
لا
لا في واحد منهم كده.
لا اسمع
لا it's not.
اوكي
Okay, I'm coming from there. I know it, but
No,
ده اللي
it's
قاعد
not.
تخرط انت.
It's not.
خلاص. Okay, all right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna research this after the episode.
Yeah.
It's not. Let this conversation have another episode. Nice.
Go. Okay.
Top
go,
10
go,
leagues
go.
names. UAE. Okay, as a reminder for everyone over there in Abu Dhabi, starting from August 20th, right? If you're not vaccinated, you're not allowed to enter anywhere. If you don't have the green pass on your Husn app, you're not allowed to enter anywhere.
Okay.
If you're vaccinated, it's going to stay there for 30 days.
Yep.
If you're not, you have to do the PCR test every 7 days. And if you took 2 doses and 6 months passed, you have to take the 3rd booster shot.
Yeah, and you have till September 20th to do that.
Now, see, this is the question. Anna, I just finished mine.
My 6 months didn't pass.
Exactly. So I have to
So
wait
you're
for
good.
6 months. Okay. خلاص, this is good for them. يعني. And a reminder over there for everybody, يعني, you know, this starts on 20th of August. Dubai, on our other side, started to ease restrictions. More capacity, 100% capacity in certain places.
Yep. Live performances are back.
Live performances are back. And we're going to see, there's one already tomorrow, as we discussed, guys, last week. In the fridge. The series, they're going to start tomorrow.
It's going to be
Suerte, supported by TAC PLG.
Yeah, DJ Brooklyn.
Yes. And hosted by Shadi.
Really?
Yes, it's going to be hosted by Shadi. That's a good move.
Yeah,
a good
that
move.
is.
More news.
From Abu Dhabi.
More news from Abu Dhabi.
Almost there. You're almost there.
We're going Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
More news from Abu Dhabi is that by the year of 2022, Abu Dhabi is going to open the biggest aquarium
In the world.
In Yas Island.
Is it? No, is it in Yes Island?
It is in Yas Island because I watched. I've seen.
متأكد شو لما يكون متأكد من الخبر
I
كيف بيجي the
saw.
power.
You saw the
I saw the
construction?
constructions.
يلا أنا I don't think it's in Yes.
It is because I read also the.
يا غشاش.
Also maybe
بعدين
I might have a picture of it also. Just
كمان يا أخي لعنة بالثقة.
of the fish.
of the of the fish.
عبنوا له السمك لسه مو شافه.
Wait a minute. What
But
fish
yeah,
is it?
the biggest aquarium in the world attraction. Abu Dhabi is moving
I
towards that.
can't wait to visit.
يا خريط.
والله جد.
انت مشيت ياس ووتر وورد. ياس ووتر وورد did you
مشيته.
ياس ووتر وورد did you go?
أي حاجة
شاف
لا
صاحبه من
علاقة
هناك.
أي حاجة لا علاقة بالموية
مشيته.
مشيتها.
يا سمكة.
يا سمك يا قرد.
All right, okay.
Moving on. Another piece of news from Abu Dhabi. UFC is back to Fight Island.
Yes.
I can't wait. Inshallah.
I can't wait to go to this one.
We don't know the fights yet.
I don't
يا
care.
خريط.
No, seriously, no, but seriously.
It's gonna
Seriously, I want to
start by the end of October. So yeah, Fight Island is back, and I hope this because I've been seeing on Twitter exchanges between Nate Diaz and Dustin Poirier,
Dustin Poirier, yeah.
and I hope this happens in Abu Dhabi because this
It will
not-
happen. It will
This is
happen.
the last يعني خلاص. I've seen everyone fighting from the elite, and now Nate Diaz is the one that I really because I love Nate Diaz, and I hope this happens.
And he's
in
never
Abu
It will
been
happen.
to-
It will happen.
He's
He
never,
never fought in UAE.
he never fought in UAE. So I hope this
How the
weekend
hype is happening right now. I can feel that this
is gonna be
it's gonna happen. It's gonna
I hope
happen.
so,
Yeah.
man. I hope
Yeah.
so. I really hope so. But yo, I hope they also if whenever the contract, I don't know when does the contract ends between UFC and Abu Dhabi, they sign a new one because UFC in UAE is really nice. Although the last one,
there's
the last two, it didn't have that much of audience over
Because
there.
of the restriction.
Restrictions that we had. But now since they're easing things up, and plus, you know, with only vaccinated people can attend to such a, so we can see more people and it can be more lively. Like the one between Dustin Poirier and Khabib that happened, it was packed and it was beautiful. The whole atmosphere was nice. And this one, they said already that they're going to have a fan zone and those areas that they would have in a
okay.
normal one. So I'm expecting this one is going to be really nice.
Make sure to get me tickets this time.
لما أنا ما
Last time you ignored us.
exactly يعني أنا ما ticket master
You
يعني.
ignored us. You got the tickets, but you prefer to give them checks. But whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna do this phone call, a quick one, since we're entering local music, and I hope he answers يعني. Let's see.
He's in the barbershop.
Hello.
Yo, this is Freak.
Yo.
This is Yad from the Flamingos podcast. We're live right now.
Hey, what up, man?
How you doing? How you doing,
Good,
Freak?
bro. I'm good, bro. I'm
How's
good.
everything? Where you at? Abu Dhabi or Dubai?
I'm in Dubai.
Oh, okay. خلاص, when are we gonna record?
تجيلي الساعة 11 بالليل ها؟
لا لا لا. I called you for a specific reason. We've seen the track list of the album.
We
And
heard the snippet with Too Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we getting the tape?
Bro, the thing is, I don't think this is the final list.
Oh, this is not even the final list.
Okay.
Why are you sharing that then?
He's pulling.
Bro, to be
he's
honest,
pulling up the
literally
Donda.
a day after it,
My phone got hacked.
I got a verse from an artist from Saudi.
Okay.
I can't say names yet because I still didn't mix
Respect
this track.
that. No problem.
I didn't mix the track because some of them really flopped during this process. So
Okay.
I like to have everything ready, mastered, and then I'm like, cool. And then I got this track, you know.
Mm.
But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have 7 to 8 tracks in the album.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Hopefully, I'll have a mini event in Dubai. Still trying to organize it.
Are we invited?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be proper, man. It's gonna be proper, man. It just needs a lot of organizing. So a lot of artists.
Are you trying to push Kanye and Drake also to release it the same day? Because rumor has it, the streets are talking. How true is that?
I'm waiting for Drake's verse on the album. So.
هاي الله يرزقك الله يرزقك الله يرزقنا كلياتنا دريك فيتشر الله يرزقنا كلياتنا دريك فيتشر طيب when do you think, don't give us dates,
Bro, when you guys do it, let me know. Bro.
do what? No, when do you? No, I'm not talking about the interview. We're gonna talk about that more. Don't worry, between you and
We're
us.
trying to release the album
Yes. When do you think?
in the September.
End of September.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
that's
take
nice.
my word. Don't really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take your word. You already announced once that you're gonna release it in February,
Bro,
and then.
announced it 6 times already.
Oh wow, yeah.
I've been saying
But
that
this
since-
okay. This is the final cover. I've seen you sharing it also. This is not also the final cover. Yo, what's happening?
I think Freak waits till the last minute to
No, listen. Which cover are you talking about? Like the front cover or the track list?
The
The
tracklist
tracklist
cover.
one.
Is it the same as the front cover?
It's not. No. It's not.
Oh, okay. So it's just a tracklist cover.
Yeah, this is the track list cover. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, it is the track list. This is the final cover. I'm just gonna add
The
more
flamingos
tracks.
in it, يعني طبيعي. Okay.
Flamingo in the background.
You never know. It look cool though. It's pink over there. You know.
Oh,
More colors.
I'm working on the album right now as we speak. Aslan.
MashaAllah. Hard work.
All right, but
Always.
Freak, I want to ask you a question though.
Sorry, Habib.
Is there a specific artist that you wanted to work with for a long time that you managed to get on this album, on this EP?
I think yeah, bro, I like the 3 of them. Like Tudor was one of them.
Mhm.
Lil Easy as well.
Okay.
Bro, trying to work with him since 2015.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's the right time to have to keep him in the album. So
That's true.
and there's one more artist also that shit made me more excited حتى يعني that's gonna be in the album. So yeah, I because the direction since 2019 changed. I had a lot of UK artists. I wanted to like UK and then Watan Arabi. Now it's like I'm like, you know what, let me just
It's booming.
doing Middle East, really. Wallah, man, I'm not really. I changed my perspective in a lot of things, صراحة, man.
Yo, man, take
Big
your
up,
time.
big up,
You
big
know
up for
what?
that, man.
Take your time as long as the project is going to bang, you know?
No, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, like, it's not about how people look at our music. At the beginning, it was like, cool, we're branching out. And then I'm like, I think it's too early for me to branch out. I didn't finish a couple of things in the Middle East. And let's calm down first, trying to figure out. Because, bro, at the end of the day, as much as we love being Western and we all listen to Western music,
Yeah.
the love and the respect is always better in the Middle East.
True. 100%, yeah.
Whether we like it or not. And then the thing I got in the UK is literally from people fucking with me because I got people fucking with me in the Middle East. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Definitely.
See, this is the thing. If you really get a fan base from the Middle East, these people would really fuck with your music.
Will stuck with you till
Yeah.
the end, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And it's not the other way around. People back in the day used to say, "Yo, you should pop in LA first so you can
True.
pop
Yeah.
everywhere else."
Yeah.
Everyone tried it. Everyone tried this formula. It didn't work because no one would give a fuck, bro. No one would give a shit about us, man, unless our people backing us, you know. And then it's easy to branch out. That's how the UK did it. That's how everyone did it. You have to make noise in the city first, and then you branch out, you know.
Yeah, I get you, bro. خلاص then. We're gonna talk to you also about the
To
interview.
be waiting, yeah.
Also, we're gonna do an interview.
Wallah, man, I've been waiting for the interview for a year now, man. What's
لا
going on?
لا احنا we're waiting. شو اللي انت you're waiting؟ احنا we're waiting for you. Not on our platform. Don't do us like that. خلاص. Bet, bro. Yo, good luck, man. Good luck. And we're gonna stay in contact. Yeah, we're gonna do it soon. Real soon, bro.
Definitely.
And good luck. Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Habib.
Take care.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you, bro.
Peace.
Bless.
Bless. Yeah, man. People are working, mashallah.
Yeah.
And talking about people working, let me try to call this number too.
See if they're working.
Because I've been seeing him also on social media.
Call her.
Posting. Yeah.
They're trying to call people. Oh,
Yo,
Yo.
Moh Flow.
Hey. Hey, what's up?
This is Yad, the host from the Flamingos podcast.
Hey, what's up,
And
man?
we're live right now. How you doing, man?
This is the randomest shit I've ever done.
Yo,
That's the
it
point,
is what
though.
it is.
That's
As
the
long
point.
as you're not sleeping, you're
No,
good.
you guys don't understand. You know what? You literally, fam, you literally interrupted this joint.
See? I told you he's working. See?
We felt that he's
See?
cooking something.
You guys literally, you stopped the hit factory right now.
La, come on, man.
I'm saying.
First of all, how you doing?
I'm all right, man.
Ma,
Just in the zone right now.
this is the reason why I called you, because I've been seeing you on stories on Instagram, obviously, that you're posting and you're working on something. You're cooking.
I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in.
So when
And I
should...
just shaved my beard.
Oof, oof,
I'm all the way locked
oof,
in. Oof.
oof.
All the way
Quarantine? This is quarantine. this is quarantine flow.
And I was trying to do the Jay-Z vibe. I was like, yo, I'm going to let it grow out until I finish the
I get
album.
it.
And then it looked horrible, bro. People were like trying to give me change on the streets.
La
I'm
hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
I have to change that. I have to
that's why you were locked in at home, huh? Like shit, I'm gonna lay low
Gotta
for a
make some
bit.
money, man.
But yo, how's recording going? How's working on the music going?
Well, going well, man. Honestly, I feel like I'm a good chunk in. You know, like I got like at least 9 finished records, and I'm getting there, man. But I want to do a full length this time, and I want to do something that's a bit intentional. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I have like specific sounds that I want to start. So like yesterday, I posted a thing like if Division did like trap music, or if Division did drill, right? So I'm trying to take these little, if somebody did something, right, and like just trying to apply it to different sounds and see what I come up with, you know?
That's dope.
Some exercises, bro.
That's dope.
So we're expecting a new color or different vibe in
And the next one?
In the next one.
I would hope that people would say like that's a whole different sound. I would hope so. I don't know how deep in the project that I'm like, you know what I mean? I might be too close to it, but I would hope that it's like a whole different trajectory, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Inshallah, man, inshallah. When should we be expecting this?
Look, I just literally pushed the button on a single that I decided I'm not gonna put on the project. So
Okay.
that's gonna come like hopefully in the next month with a video. But the album, I'm thinking honestly, November. I might do 11/11
Oh,
because it'll be literally the 5-year anniversary of This Is You. So I might be considering that, you know. So I don't know yet, but that might be the date right now.
mashallah. Yo, we're waiting for this.
Big up to you,
We're
man.
waiting for this.
Far
And-
ahead, but another month a single, and then more singles from the project, inshallah, and then getting
yeah,
to
I
it.
mean, we're August right now. November's close by. You'll be done by
Close
that.
by.
صح?
I just
Any,
realized how
any,
close
any,
that is.
any features maybe?
So far, I have one only
Okay.
from Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know Aowani.
A1.
Aowani is just a crazy artist, bro. Like, research him. I'll send you guys his details.
100%.
after this.
Yo,
Definitely.
Play
we're
him on
Definitely.
play him on one of the episodes, man. He's nuts. He's like a Nigerian dude with the craziest melodies, you know. But that's it so far.
خلاص, that's dope.
I'm trying to reach out to people, man, but some people are not taking my calls right now.
Who that? عادي expose.
والله
احنا will go after them. احنا will go
But some
after
people
them.
do have my back, so let's see. I'm working on. I really want to work with Daffy on the project, but we're trying to find that record. But so far, that's it.
Yo, good luck, man. We'll be waiting. And send us directly. Whatever that you have, send us directly.
Whenever I'm ready to premiere, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll plug it in straight away.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait.
My guy.
I can't wait.
Yo, good luck.
Appreciate you
and,
guys. Keep doing what you guys do.
we just wanted to check up on you لأنه يعني it sounded some mad stuff over there you're cooking. So I was like, yo,
I might
let me
just
check.
type and post another snippet in a minute.
Oh, by
I
the way-
appreciate you guys for checking it though.
By the way, and before you, we called Freak because he also teased the track list. So I was like, yo, let me also check this guy. What is he doing? Today I'm checking on everybody,
The
what
whole
they're
track.
cooking, what they're doing.
check in on the culture, see what's popping right now.
Exactly.
Always.
A lot of people are coming soon, bro.
Yeah, we'll be waiting. Bro, we just don't want to see the whole, especially, the country going on a drought. There's no music. That's
Yeah,
because
I feel like it came that one time coincidentally where everybody's like cooking up something right now. But FREEK stay dropping and he has some things coming too. So he's gonna keep everybody, you know what I mean? Like sustain until we stop.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yo, big ups, man.
I appreciate
Take care
you guys,
and love and peace.
Yeah, love, bro. Yo, I started a podcast beat. Go check out like a.
You started a podcast?
No. There was like a podcast I was on, and then my guy was dissing you guys' podcast. So go check out my episode with him,
Someone dissed us?
Bro,
Someone dissed us?
Somebody was guys, man. You gotta go check out my guy, and I want you to roast this guy. What are you talking about? You going to let him do you like that?
Bro, what the fuck? Who? We're coming for this shit.
You guys are gonna let him
We're
do
ready.
You like that.
We don't let shit slide, bro. We don't let يا اخي especially احنا قاعدين في ابو ظبي يعني الله يستر بس الله
I can't go out, I can't go in, I can't do anything.
Yani for this beef to happen and for him to come all the way to Abu Dhabi and PCR tests and all
Even
that.
if you send me the address,
We're safe.
even if you send me, can't pull up.
It's a problem for him, والله.
Listen, go check out the No Time podcast. Check out my episode
Yeah,
with
don't promote bro. We don't promote people, podcasts and our show.
I'll wait on the discast coming from your side.
خلاص bet. Got you. No worries, man.
My G.
Take care, bro. Take care. Yalla, peace.
Fine.
That's everybody working. Who else? مين في كمان؟ Sorry, call.
دقيقة. بالضبط كده. Who was dissing? Did he say another
podcast that talked about us?
Talked about us or dissed us or?
He said that they dissed us.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And he wants us to roast them too, so we have a green light for that.
خلاص.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I can roast them, but I'm not gonna promote the shit. I'm just gonna roast the people. That's it.
Yeah, since everybody's working, I think we need to.
We need to work too.
We need to do something.
Sharpen your pen.
I'm ready.
Local music. We have 2 dope projects.
Yeah.
That released this week. The first that we're gonna be talking about is by Synapyik. Now, Synapyik, this project came out after he got signed for a distribution deal with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
And Synapyik right now is also managed by Chino, a person who started or one of the people that originators of Al-Halbi, battle rap in Lebanon.
Oh, is that okay.
Yeah. The project is called Al-Qamar wal-Muhit.
Thoughts?
I love the album. That's number 1. And I'm gonna tell you why, guys. Now, see, what is beautiful about the artists that do Arabic rap, in the region, right? We have people from Egypt, Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Sudan. You have different colors, You have a plate, and you have different colors of music. Is different. Every sound, every music that you hear from a certain rapper with a different nationality is different.
What I like about hearing the different colors is hearing the different experiences.
Exactly. Now in the US, for example, or that's why in the US they're kind of, what you're getting.
Yeah.
When you press play on a certain project from our region, even though there's a lot of artists that are influenced by the Westerns, right? But you would still see that Arabic touch in it.
Yeah.
Or approach. In Egypt, they do trap, but they do it in a more of a mahrajanat way, right?
Yeah, you have to mix it with what the culture is looking for.
Saudi Arabia, we've seen the artists in Arabic and what they do and how they bring it, even though it's flavored by Western.
Yeah.
Yet there is the Saudi approach in it.
Yeah, they bring in the pottery. They bring
even in the Saudi approach, you have different flavors of the Western culture too. Like it's a whole wide.
That's where Synapyik, this album Al-Qamar wal-Muhit, is different. It's really different.
And is it different from a track to another, or is it?
No. Synapyik as an overall, as an artist, he's different.
Okay.
You know,
That's
he has
okay.
his own sound.
Yeah.
And this is what I like about
Yeah.
him. And this is what I like about him. He's been there for a very long time.
Yep.
You know, more than 8 years now.
Yeah.
So, and his sound is different. It's not the usual Arabic, you know, al-Mu'assab or, you know, usually.
Yeah.
He brings different elements.
That's true.
This is why I love this tape. And it's a really nice tape. You guys heard it?
I heard a couple of songs.
What do you think?
I think it's nice. I
Yeah.
think a couple of the songs, they are catchy.
Yeah.
So, and as you mentioned, it's a different color.
Yeah. It's a 15 tracks album also.
Yeah.
We already once also talked about his record with the Moh YAD, Sabilik.
Yeah.
But as I went through the project, there are plenty of tracks that are dope in this. You heard it?
I gave a few tracks a couple of listens that I got stuck into, but what I like about Synapyik, it's the first time I actually listened to a project.
Okay.
I like the diversity in the topics.
Yeah.
In his like in each song you get to hear like something different, different story, a different vibe to whatever
Different
he wants
vibe.
to say.
That's what I got.
And
Yeah. In each
like
between
and
different.
you can feel like his songs are properly conceptualized.
Yeah.
Like from the first word till the end, even the beat matches.
Yeah. The color that he's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
with.
Matches the topic he's singing about. That's what I like about it.
Also, there is there's a producer that he's worked with in the project, and he worked with before that I would like to highlight. He's called Al-Bitar. Now Al-Bitar also worked with the Mazad because they both stay in Al-Ain. That's why. Okay. But Al-Bitar as a producer,
Okay.
Al-Bitar as a producer. Now that's on the side, not for real. Bitar as a producer should be highlighted as one of the best producers in the region. And I kid you not, he is, because I even know his work way back from 2014, let's say 15. That's where the first time I heard Bitar of a friend of mine who used to work with him, you know, and he used to go to Al-Ain. No, he's not my friend. I don't know the guy. I never met the guy.
Just making sure you're not plugging your friend.
No, I'm not. I would never plug my friends.
Okay.
Don't worry. But that's, you know, Bitar is really good producer that we don't see around a lot. I think he chooses who to work with, but I would love to see more collaborative work with him and many artists from the region.
Okay.
Another project that we have from Black B is called Nibiru. I think that's if I pronounce it correctly.
I don't know. The track list is
11
getting me
tracks.
confused. Yeah.
It's in Arabic, the track list. He's trying to keep it a buck. He's an Arabic rapper and everything should be named in Arabic. But before he released Galaxy that we talked about, we didn't like it that much back in the days.
It was good.
And I didn't like it that much, but this one would top it to me.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nibiru is better than Galaxy to me.
Definitely.
I loved this Rockefeller to me.
Mshelshel for me, it was
Chelsea was nice.
Mshelshel was
dope.
was my vibe. Yeah.
Let me check the track list. Michelle was nice. I agree with Leil. I love Leil.
Leil is nice.
Leil, Leil just got me like. while I was listening to it اتكهربت كده.
فصلت.
No فصلت like بقيت قاعد بسمع بس.
Yeah. But he released Leil a few months back, or as a single. He released Leil by itself.
Okay.
How deeply personal the song was, and yo,
he touches those stuff in a Travis Scott way.
No, Leil was
but Leil was different. Leil,
Different,
you don't get the Travis Scott.
And it was
overall over there.
no, and it was a really personal song.
Yeah.
It was something you listen to بس بتقعد تسمع. Like you don't hear, I don't know, personally I don't hear rappers in the region getting that personal.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's
telling
true.
those
That's
stories,
true.
you know?
He shared his personal experiences, I guess, which is big up.
But
Big up for him.
overall, it's a dope project.
It's a dope project and it's a solo. He didn't use any features, just like
That's a Galaxy.
He's pulling up the J Cole.
Are we gonna call this the J Cole?
No.
Yeah, I know. The no features. Yeah,
The no features thing. Like, don't get me wrong, but
No, I'm not.
Just throwing hate at J. Cole طوال. Are we gonna call this the J.
أنا
Cole?
يعني overall, are we gonna call this? You know?
if you want to call it, call it. Let's make it official.
No, I don't want to. المهم I think this is everything for this week.
Definitely. Yeah.
تطولنا كمان ها.
كويس ما فتح الساعة والله.
Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to all our listeners for the first time and the last time. Shout out to everybody that been tuning in with us. Shout out to all the creators. Shout out to everybody out there. Stay safe, please.
Yep.
If you're in New Abu Dhabi and it's your time to take your third dose,
Go for it.
Go take it. Yes. And I hope everybody out there enjoys their week and enjoy their weekend. This was episode number 73 from the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And a wab.
In the mic?
On the mic.
Okay.
خلاص معلش
معلش ما مشكلة خلاص.
سمع غلط.
أنا سمعتك هذا يشيل الفلتر.
Decided. Whatever. Until next time, guys. Leave us a comment.
Let us know. What do you think about the show? Leave a comment. Inbox. Send us an inbox. Whatever it is, exactly. That's where the guys are pointing. And stay safe.
And peace.
And peace.